Oh, man. Smell this.
That's a straight margarita.
That's strong, dude.
On February 23, 2024, officers in Volusia County, Florida, contacted a parked driver and, within minutes, opened a full driving under the influence investigation.
All right, hon.
Hello.
Is this your car?
Yes.
All right, hop out. Where are you heading? What are we driving around, like all around the parking lot for?
No, I had to use the restroom, so I was going right here.
Okay. Where are you originally? Like, where are you coming from?
From work.
From where you work at?
At the airport.
The airport?
Yes.
In Daytona?
Yes.
So what are you doing here?
Coming right here. This is the first person that I can use the restroom.
So you came all the way from the airport in Daytona to come here to use the bathroom?
They were all closed. Yes.
That's crazy talk. Where do you live at?
In Hollywood.
So you didn't think driving to Holly Hill where you live at is going to be faster than driving to the shores?
No, because normally I go and I work out here. So that's why I was coming here.
Okay. Do you have a driver's license on you, registration, proof, insurance?
This is normally where I go.
Go for bathroom usage?
No. To watch out.
Okay.
For George.
Okay. Where are you actually coming from?
Coming from work to...
Okay, what have you drank tonight? I'm going to hand you your card back because I don't need that. What did you drink tonight?
I haven't drunk anything.
Okay, well, you drank something.
I was going in here to...
Let me ask you something. Are you aware that your driver's license is suspended and it got revoked in December?
And that's why I was sitting here, because I needed someone to come get me.
But you drove from work here?
No, because that was the thing. I was trying to get everything.
Okay. So, can I talk to you? Okay, we're going to put that down, and I'm going to talk to you for a second, okay? Can you just come run here, please, real quick? So, clearly, you can hang out. I'm gonna stand in front of you, okay? You drank something tonight. That smelled, okay?
Something that I didn't know that I was even drinking. That's the thing. That's why I pulled over here, because I know this.
I understand. Did you consume any alcohol tonight? Like, honestly?
Honestly, I didn't know. That's what I'm telling you. I didn't know.
You didn't know that you consumed alcohol?
No.
Where did you consume alcohol at? Was it at this Mets right here?
No.
So where did you consume alcohol?
That's what I'm saying. I didn't want to get anybody in trouble. I'm just trying to.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to look at your eyes real quick. Okay? So that's just going to give me a better gauge of what's going on, all right? Do you mind just looking at her eyes? This is a separate thing. Because you're a little bit more depth at it.
All right, you just want to step on top of it.
I'm not at the S1 investigation, but we're just going to, if you want to get a gauge going, I'll watch.
Can you stand feet together on your side? Feet like touching together. All the way together. Touching. Like touching. Like this.
Like your shoes are touching. There you go.
There. All right. See the tip of my pen? So I'm going to have you with your eyes, and your eyes only, not moving your head, following the tip of my pen. Do you understand?
Can you...
Just do what he's asking. If you.
Do you understand what I'm asking you? Are you going to follow the tip of my pen?
Good.
Either way, you have to kind of take me. Can you just...
Are you willing to finish this exercise?
Can you please just...
Just talk to Officer Mikey for a second. I copy, thanks.
Are you willing to continue with this?
Like I said, we're just gauging right now. So. Okay, so I'm going to go on and talk to you about this then. So basically, my interaction with you thus far, basically what I can smell and what we can kind of see in your movements. I believe you're too impaired by the influence of alcohol or drugs, probably alcohol. Can I finish? So basically, right now I'm going to be conducting a DUI investigation. Okay. So what I'm gonna say is I'm gonna ask if you're willing to perform field sobriety exercises. Okay. This is gonna be able to for you to show me that you are capable of operating under the same. Okay.
But I'm telling you, you can take every like.
Okay. It's a yes or no?
I'm telling you, you can take everything. That's why I stopped.
Okay. It's a yes or no. Are you willing to perform field sobriety exercises? We're not walking back over there. Stop. Stop. We're not walking back over there. Are you willing to perform field sobriety exercises? It's yes or no?
I've already complied with everything.
I know, but I'm asking you. Yes or no? I need a yes or no answer. Are you willing to perform field sobriety exercises?
It doesn't matter. You're gonna take me anyway.
It's a yes or no. Is it a yes or a no? I'm giving you the opportunity to show me through field sobriety exercises that you are able to safely operate a motor vehicle. It's a yes or no?
Yes.
You are? That's
And you've already.
what he already what? That's not that is not you can't contest that in court. That's just a gauge to see where we're at. 4 Charlie 13 Central. Stop walking back to your car. Nope.
I'm not doing anything.
You're not sitting in your car. Put your hands behind your back.
I haven't done anything.
Put your hands behind your back.
Now you're resisting.
Stop.
I'm not doing anything.
It's 10:15. 4 Charlie 13 Central.
I haven't done anything.
Adult female 10:15 for DUI. Can you change the header, please?
I haven't done anything. It's what I'm.
Do you understand that we're trying to perform field sobriety and you try to sit in your car?
No, I didn't. You died.
What do you mean? No, you didn't. I just saw you. That's why we pulled you out of the car.
Sir, I haven't done anything.
Can you stop?
I haven't done anything. I haven't done anything.
Can we check around for a female officer for a search?
I haven't done.
And you're not supposed to be driving because your license got revoked in December for DUI.
And I haven't done anything.
You're not supposed to be driving anyway.
But I haven't done anything. I'm not responding to you.
Okay, we're just gonna hang out here. Okay?
No, because you guys are gonna take me to jail.
Oh yes, you are going to jail.
Under Pennsylvania versus Mims, decided in 1977, an officer conducting a lawful detention may order a driver out of the vehicle as a matter of officer safety. Reasonable suspicion crystallized through inconsistent statements, the odor of alcohol, and the subject's own admission that her license had been revoked the previous December. That admission was decisive under Florida Statute 322.34, which requires proof that the driver knew of the revocation. Her statement satisfied that element directly. The DUI investigation proceeded under Florida Statute 316.193, which prohibits driving while normal faculties are impaired, or with a breath alcohol level of 0.08 or higher. Field sobriety exercises in Florida are voluntary, but the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration battery is admissible when properly administered. When the subject attempted to return to her vehicle mid-investigation, officers issued lawful commands to stop. Her continued movement implicated Florida Statute 843.02, resisting an officer without violence, a first-degree misdemeanor under Florida law. The handcuffing that followed is governed by Graham v. Connor, 1989, which requires that any use of force be objectively reasonable. The soft, empty hand control used here sat at the lowest end of the continuum and is constitutionally unremarkable.
I'm just gonna have him shut the door. I'm just gonna ask you while we're here again. So we're gonna give you the opportunity once again to perform field sobriety exercises if you choose to do so. Okay? So it's gonna be a yes or no.
I don't want to tell me either way, but
So what was the answer?
I'll perform it.
You'll perform them? Okay. So we're gonna, if you want to follow Officer Meineke. Okay, so you got your left foot on the white line. I want you to put your right foot in front of your left foot, heel to toe. So I need your right foot in front of your left one, heel touching your toe. So just a little bit more. So you're nope. Okay, look, we'll try this again. So your left foot is on the white line. Your right foot needs to be in front of it, heel to toe. You see how his heels is touching his toe? Okay, that's good. Now put your hands by your side. Okay, this is your starting position. You're going to remain in this position until I tell you otherwise. Do you understand? Well, I'm going to explain, and we're going to demonstrate the exercise. We're going to continue to stay in that position until I ask you to do anything else. Does that make sense?
Position.
You understand what I'm saying?
I do, but it's
Okay, so get back in. Okay, so do you want? Okay, so go back in the starting position for me. Okay. Okay, that's your starting position.
Here's the DUI paperwork.
All right.
Here's the DUI paperwork.
I'm going to perform it and explain it to you, and you're going to so like that, okay? So like I said, your foot's on the white line, just like so my right foot, my left, okay? So I'm going to take 9 heel-to-toe steps. One second, I'm going to count them each out loud. Once I get to my 9th step, I'm going to take a series of small turns, and then take 9 heel-to-toe steps back. So it'll look like 1, 2, 3, so on and so forth, but you will do it until you get to your 9th step. And you will take a series of small turns, while you're walking, like so, and then you will take 9 heel-to-toe steps back. Okay, you may begin the exercise whenever you feel like it.
Miss. Stepped off line and missed. Miss. 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 Miss.
I was trying to be one way at a time.
So remember, 9 steps.
Miss. Miss. 2 minutes.
You counting them out loud as well, but wait.
I think it's probably
Okay.
4.
4.
Going back down this line.
Yep. 9 heel-toe steps back on the line. The line. Okay. The line.
Not this line, this line.
The line that we started with, okay?
I'm not trying to do one.
No. Not sick or anything.
Second step miss. Third step like the worst.
Okay. So we're complete with the exercise. So we're going to move on to the next exercise. So I'm going to have you put your left foot on the white line again.
Me as a person, I can't do that on my own. But
Put your left foot on the white line. So there you go. All the way on the white line. There you go. That's fine. Right there. Now put your right foot directly next to it. I want your toes and your heels touching all the way together. Perfect. Now I want you to put your hands by your sides. Okay? That's your starting position. I'm going to have you stay in that position until I tell you otherwise. You understand? When I say right, you're going with your right hand, right finger. You're going to touch the tip of your nose with your right pointer finger and immediately put it back out without me having to tell you. When I say left, with your left hand and left pointer finger, you're going to touch the tip of your nose with that left finger and immediately put it back out without me having to tell you so. Okay? Does that make sense?
yes, but is it gonna take into account that I'm nervous because
I would take that into account. Right. No.
Nope, stay.
sorry.
Don't need to walk. No walk.
It's just you're staying still, okay? So
Oh, sorry.
Okay. Just put your feet together again. Right.
Do you want me to move forward or?
No, you can stay there. I'm gonna have you put your arm back out there, remember? Look, you're right arm. Put your right arm back out. Alright?
Don't wait for us to say to put it back. Touch and immediately put it back, okay?
Okay. Left. Immediately back out. Remember, we're not telling you to do it. You're going to touch your nose and immediately put your arm back out, okay? Right. Put your arm back out, remember? Immediately. Right. Immediately right back out. You understand what I'm asking? You touch your nose and immediately put your arm right back out. Okay? We'll go back. So hands, finger, I suppose. There you go. Left. So we're gonna go on to our last exercise, okay? It's called, basically you're reciting the alphabet, okay? So,
I'm not going to do that right there. Go ahead.
you know the alphabet though? Have you graduated high school before?
Graduated high school, graduated college.
Okay. Okay. I'm just asking so we're on the same page. So you're good with the English alphabet? Okay. So that's perfect.
I can't recite it backwards.
I'm not going to ask you to do it backwards. That would be silly talk. So I'm going to have you go into the starting position, okay? So left foot on the white line again. Right foot right next to it. Feet together, toes together, hands by your side. So you're going to recite the alphabet from the letter C to Q. C as in Charlie, Q as in quiet, okay? You're going to recite that. Not right now. Not right now. You're going to recite that without making it sound like a song or any kind of rhythm or rhymes, okay? You understand? Mm-hmm. It's going to look something like this. C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. See how it's monotone? Mm-hmm. So on and so forth until I get to the letter Q. So can you tell me what letters I'm asking you to recite? Just so we know what I'm saying.
Letter C.
So the letter C, we'll say this.
D.
No. I just want to make sure you know what letters we're doing. The letter C, as in Charlie, to the letter Q, as in quiet. Those are the letters that are going to go from C to Q, without rhyming or making it a rhythm or a song. You understand? Mm-hmm. Okay. You may begin.
After C.
So start with the letter C and go all the way until the letter Q. You're going to recite it out loud without making it a song or a rhythm or a rhyme, anything like that. You're going to keep your eyes closed and have your head tilted back.
So I just keep going after C.
Okay.
Dog. Elephant.
You just have to say the letters. So C, D,
so the letter,
E.
okay.
Yeah, just the letter.
Okay, sorry. So
Okay.
okay, so elephant. Fahrenheit. Campo. Iguana. I'm sorry, I don't know. I know past you, hippopotamus, iguana. A jackal, kangaroo, lion, kangaroo, armadillo,
Alrighty. Okay. Are you willing to perform a lawful test of your breath? A breath test?
it's
Alright. That's whatever you choose. Okay. Are you cool with just walking her in there? Wait, what do you got? We'll just walk her in there.
You want to put your shoes on real quick? Actually, on second thought, just keep them.
Close your eyes. We'll walk. We'll do.
We're going. Just walk past the car.
if you,
Yeah, we're gonna follow you.
no, I was gonna ask a question.
Okay. Well, I'll answer your questions in a second. We're gonna make a right turn.
Stop. Stand right here in front of us.
Oh man. Smell this.
That's a straight margarita.
That's strong, dude.
The breath test refusal is governed by Florida's Implied Consent Statute, Section 316.1932. Refusal is not itself a crime on a first occurrence, but it triggers an automatic 1-year administrative license suspension and is admissible at trial. As evidence of consciousness of impairment, the investigating officer receives a grade of B. Probable cause was developed lawfully. A cover officer was used, and a female officer was requested for any potential search. However, casual phrasing throughout the encounter undermined the professional tone the role requires. The subject receives a grade of C. She did not become violent and ultimately attempted the post-arrest exercises, but her decisions to drive on a known revoked license, give inconsistent statements, walk away during a lawful detention, and refuse the breath test compounded her exposure significantly, all while she failed to invoke her right to silence or request counsel. The department receives a grade of B+ for sound procedural architecture. 5 lessons emerge from this encounter. First, voluntary admissions made during roadside contact are fully admissible and frequently dispositive. The right to remain silent under the Fifth Amendment has value only when it is invoked clearly and early. Second, refusing a breath test does not avoid consequences. It substitutes administrative license, suspension for chemical evidence, and the refusal itself becomes evidence of guilt at trial. Third, walking away from a lawful detention is itself a separate criminal offense under Florida law, regardless of whether the underlying investigation succeeds. Compliance preserves legal options. Fourth, driving on a known suspended or revoked license is one of the most easily proven offenses in the criminal code. A single sentence acknowledging awareness of the revocation completes prosecution's case, independent of any DUI evidence. Fifth, body camera footage now operates as the primary evidentiary record. Every word spoken by the subject and every command issued by the officer becomes part of the permanent record reviewed by prosecutors, defense counsel, judges, and juries. Words have legal weight. Let us know if there is an interaction or legal topic that you would like us to discuss in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to check out our second channel, Street Bodycam, for even more police interaction and courtroom content.